reporting the U.S. just sent B-1 bombers near Venezuela to ramp up some military pressure there. Is that accurate, and can you tell us more about that mission?
No, it's not accurate. No, it's false. But we're not happy with Venezuela for a lot of reasons, drugs being one of them, but also they've been sending their prisoners into our country for years under the Biden administration. Not anymore. We have a closed border. But we have the Gulf of America, and there are very few boats, very few boats, not even fishing boats, to be honest. I don't want to do that to the fishing industry, but it's been so effective. And our sea drugs, as they call them, they use the term sea drugs, the drugs coming in by sea, are like 5% of what they were a year ago, less than 5%. So now they're coming in by land, and even the land is concerned because I told them that's going to be next. You know, the land is going to be next, and we may go to the Senate, we may go to the Congress and tell them about it, but I can't imagine they'd have any problem with it. I think, in fact, while we're here, I think it's a good idea, Pete. You go to Congress, you tell them about it. What are they going to do? Say, gee, we don't want to stop drugs pouring in. They're killing 300,000 people a year. I think that's the real number, 300,000 people a year. So between that and my discussion with President Xi, I think we have never made progress like we've made. The sea drugs are almost dead, and they can't come in that fast from the land. And the land drugs are much more dangerous for them. It's going to be much more dangerous. You'll be seeing that soon.
At midnight, I called those I needed to call and gave them an order. Activate all forces, all military units immediately to defend the action points along the entire Venezuelan coast, from Zulia to Sucre State. Military forces were deployed. Militia forces, police forces, and top-level teams, including anti-aircraft and coastal defense units, were deployed at 73 key points across the country. And from each point, they moved out to at least 10 subsequent locations. Since 3 in the morning, by 9 in the morning, I received the report. 100% of the country's coasts were covered in real time, with all the equipment and heavy weaponry needed to defend all of Venezuela's coasts, if necessary. While many of you were sleeping, others were out defending the coasts.